Online teaching, episode 9. Keep it engaging. And it's a simple thing to say, right? And one of the biggest concerns we've heard from faculty is, how am I supposed to keep students who are not interested in material working whenever I have a hard time getting to do the readings face to face? And I get it. Like, I didn't do the readings my first 2 years in university either. And I had some really fantastic professors. So some of that's not, it's just developmental. Some people are just not ready. Some of it's the way that you scaffold your class. So like, if you have a reading that's going to lead to a really interesting conversation, if you have a check-in assignment that says do a blog about the reading before your synchronous activity, you're going to get more activity and people are going to be better read, and then the conversation's going to be more engaging. So some of that's just about how you structure your course. So if you can structure your course in such a way that people are getting some of the context they need before you have what could be an engaging conversation, that's going to be better. And obviously, if our students are prepared to come to class, the class is going to be more engaging. Some of that's also the way that you place the challenges. So we talk about something called eventedness. Like, the more you can create something that feels like an event. Okay, we're going to have a big conversation. Here's this really argumentative, here's this really challenging question that we're going to do to be able to engage with the material. Those kinds of challenging questions, and that idea that we're going to have a thing. So we're going to have a live chat over this argument. We're going to try to solve this problem, right? Those kinds of evented activities are really exciting. They can be really engaging. And again, so much of this goes back to pedagogies of care. It is much, much easier for your students to feel engaged if they feel seen, if they feel like you care about their learning. And again, I'm not saying you don't care about their learning. I'm saying you have to perform that care. They have to see it coming. They have to see that you're invested in them learning. And when they feel that investment, it's much, much easier to have the trust that's required for engagement. So some of that is definitely the student's responsibility. Some of it's about the scaffolding, and some of it's just about making sure those students feel seen. So engagement can happen, right? It's not about flashy buttons and lights. It's about that sense of eventedness and that sense of care and a little good structure.